The Levelhead community has had quite a few great events for fans to take place in, from the speedrunning competitions to the first building competition. Last weekend was the first Levelhead Level Jam, where builders were given 1 hour to build a level that made use of one or multiple power-ups. Hello everyone, this is Legit Brick, and in this video I'll be sharing with you my thoughts on the jam building experience, as well as sharing some of my favorite levels submitted by other contestants. I'm going to start by talking about my levels, and what building a level in an hour was like. Of course the challenge was very stressful, but oddly enough, I felt less pressure toward the end of my hour. I suppose I had overcomplicated my thoughts and worried about whether or not I would go over the hour time limit. After hearing the theme of the challenge, I spent a quick 5 or so minutes coming up with a plan. I then settled on what power-ups I'd like to use, which would be the Tiptow and the Waylay. I wanted to make a level with 2 short sections, one for each power-up, so I got to work. I was able to finish the core gameplay of my level within the first 30 minutes, so I spent the rest of the time working out the aesthetics and details. I was able to finish the challenge with 7 minutes to spare, so I went ahead and submitted it. I was worried that my level had focused too much on design and was too short. I am proud of what I was able to do in an hour, but I continue to be critical of all the things I could have done better. After all, there will be more jams in the future, so I would hope to improve. If you'd like to support my level or any of the other great levels I'm about to show off, be sure to vote on the competition website. The prize for the winner will be this adorable GR18 plushie. I don't expect to win the challenge, but it sure would be great, so don't forget to vote. Voting ends June 13th. As soon as I finished my level, I set aside the next 2 or so hours to play all the other submissions, and some of these levels were really well made. I can only hope that one day I can make levels like these in that short of a time. My personal favorite of these submissions was by Pyrnix. The level that he made was so well designed, and felt like a complete level despite the time limit. He was able to make a level that lasted 1.5 minutes in just 1 hour. That was very impressive to me, seeing as I seemed to struggle with the amount of content in my level. He even live streamed his build. It was really cool to see his creativity not restricted by the time. I highly recommend checking out this level. Another level that did really well in providing content was Powerup Stronghold. This level took me 5 minutes to complete. It had many rooms, each with a different challenge. While none of these rooms utilized any unique mechanics, I am really impressed that a level of this size can be done in just 1 hour. Unfortunately, the level made use of the asteroid tunnel theme, which is my least favorite theme, but that is more of a personal preference. SpikyO was also able to create a more lengthy experience with his level. This level had many different paths to take to go to the end, giving the level quite a bit of replayability. Once again, this is a level that I'm not too fond of the aesthetic, but it doesn't bother me too much. This challenge really gave me perspective on how these creators are able to use their time efficiently, and SpikyO's level was no exception. Tiptow Run and Powerup Wumble were both very simple and modest levels with a good amount of content. Both levels looked good and provided a good amount of gameplay. These levels, however, were slightly shorter than the levels I had previously mentioned, but they are still very impressive for the time limit. The final level that really stood out to me was one by Retrophile TV. This level made use of the zipper power-up that I've seen him use in many of his recent levels. The level was of very impressive scale. It was so much bigger than anything I could accomplish in an hour. It also looked very good and was a very simple zipper level. He also live streamed his build. As I said before, all of these levels really wowed me. I can't wait for the next level jam to take place. I look forward to seeing all the other clever uses of the time that these creators have in store. Remember to vote on your favorite levels by the end of the week. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel to see more content such as this. I'll see you in the next video.